We're going to bring you an interconference matchup in this one as the Cavaliers come from Cleveland to play this one. The fans are making noise here inside the Oracle Arena for their Warriors. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's Irving. Then there's Tristan Thompson. And it's Love in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. Here's Love. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And for Kevin Love last season, he didn't want to be called a stretch 4. But the numbers suggest he was exactly that. Nearly 1 out of every 2 shots he took was from 3, a much higher ratio than at any other time in his career.
As Greg was talking about, Clark, back to Love, it wasn't his choice to camp out from 3 last year. It was designed that way to create operating space for both LeBron and Kyrie.
Yeah, and you think about it, it's hard to ask a successful post player not to play to his strengths, but Love made the sacrifice, and I don't think he gets enough credit for that, Kevin.
Durant just inside the line, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Another shot. That's good. Irving's got his first points in this one.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with...
Oh!
How about that, Kevin?
What range on that shot.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. Now here's LeBron. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Green. 9 points for Steph Curry.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well. You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
Thompson misses.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with a miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he gets it to go.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Tipped away to the paint. The second chance effort. And again, it's Iman Shumpert. Shumpert's got 11 points.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Green. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Thompson outside. Feeds to Curry. This one for three, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow! Had a chance to hear from LeBron James as he talked about the challenge of remaining calm and collected throughout.
For me, at a younger age.
Again, just another part of the maturation process for LeBron. He's become such the consummate pro.
Yeah, he really has been. It's amazing to see the pressure he's dealt with and the way he's handled it with that even keel. As they come at this point in his career, nothing phases him, nothing rattles him.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
Well, I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Every time down the floor, it seems they're knocking down a triple.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Green, and it's Pachulia in at the 5. 2 summers ago, all anyone could talk about was LeBron James and the return to Cleveland.
I mean, you couldn't write that stuff, Kevin. I mean, it was unbelievable, the storyline. I mean, after all the acrimony between LeBron and the ownership as well as the fans, but you know what? He said it best. He truly is back where he belongs.
He's home.
Yes.
He's home.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Boy, with 2 fouls now, he really has to be disciplined and under control for the rest of this half.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
We've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips, but those turnovers could have been avoided. Careless mistakes.
Absolutely. They have got to get a tighter handle on the ball.
And, you know, for LeBron, he knew he had his work cut out for him in Cleveland. A younger team unseasoned in the playoffs. They had to remake the roster a bit and gain that experience.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Curry kicks to Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. And LeBron and the Cavs, I think they'll have a chance to bring that long-awaited championship to the city of Cleveland. But LeBron's return was bigger than basketball. He said it was about hope and inspiring his home state. And no doubt that was accomplished in his first year.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Lets it fly, and the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
And Zaza Pachulia, for my money, has been one of the toughest players in the league. He's got a boxer's mentality. Even his face looks a little bit like a boxer's. He doesn't have the quick twitch muscles of some guys, but his power and effort consistently stand out.
Warriors leading by 6. Curry. It's offline from half court.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
The half-court bomb falls off target. Talking about Jaja's toughness, it's one of the reasons he has such a high rebounds per minute average over his career. And defending on the blocks, he's almost unmovable.
He really, you know what, Coach Kidd loves Jaja. He even started him over John Henson by the end of the season. I mean, he's always willing to trade body blows down low and certainly wins his fair share of those battles. And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Poke loose and stolen by Love.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And stolen by James. Thompson misses. It's Curry with the drive, and James pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
4 seconds left, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Shumpert, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, up by 4. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Kevin, obviously a very close game. What has been your approach tonight?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
Kevin, thank you so much. A hard-working Kevin Durant, gentlemen.
Okay.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the 3rd.
How about Steph Curry in this one? He has 23 points, and talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got Kyrie Irving. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. Then there's Iman Shumpert, and it's James in at the point. Well, last season would be one where Kevin Love played a different role, saw his numbers decline, but that was, I think, especially with LeBron and Kyrie, much better players than he ever had in Minnesota. That was to be expected.
It's a great point, Kevin. And Love dropped about 10 points per game in terms of his output. The field goal percentage as well as 3-point percentage was down, but still, he traded it all to be on a winning team. And I really feel like his numbers will start to go up as he makes the adjustment to playing with great players.
Good point. LeBron shot is off.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Curry, good.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Here's Shumpert. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight, and stolen by Love. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop, and he gets it to go. Thompson's got 9.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, I think that may be their ticket out of the hole. Look for even more of those quick hitters. He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's LeBron. He has 6. For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense. But their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
Yeah, I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season. And some nights, the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
It's stolen by Green. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Golden State moving the ball around. Thompson passes to Pachulia. Thompson dishes to Durant. And that one is stuck right through.
Check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs. Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And you just look at this Warriors roster, and there are a ton of defensive playmakers. That ability to switch everything and be fine is what made them so tough on the defensive side of the ball.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Cleveland's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside. And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Here's James. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Draymond Green is out there with Pachulia. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Love. The Warriors pull it in. It's Curry outside. They get it again.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Shoots the 3, and that one's good. Curry's got 38 points.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Love with another miss.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Count the bucket. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
Guys, that time you went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
To stop the run. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Durant, and the rejection by Love. Here's Shumpert. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night. Warriors leading by 7. Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up and try to deny those looks.
Here's Durant. Green gets to Durant. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
That's a hard pass to make when the defense has that many people in the paint.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. 1:12 left to play here in the fourth. Offensive rebound.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, Steve, and in the end, but, they had to weather a few storms along the way, Clark, and that's all part of the story.
That's right, Kevin. I mean, this is by no means a runaway that it might appear to have been. I mean, it was a scrappy performance all the way through.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Stephen Curry. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Thompson passes to Pachulia. Tries again, and it's Golden State with another.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
And here are the Cavaliers. 17-point game. Irving can't get it to go. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
To halt the run. Shumpert, no good. Offline. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's Love. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
And for Kevin Love, such a big part of that Minnesota Timberwolves franchise. I mean, they drafted him 5th overall back in 08. And really, he had been their catalyst his entire career. Even last year when he decided he finally wanted out, he helped the Wolves land Andrew Wiggins in the trade that shook the league.
Count that one.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. We've got Irving, Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's LeBron James, and it's Shumpert in at the 2. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time.
Tristan Thompson.
Here's Curry, rejection, and they'll keep possession. They retain possession, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And at last, they get one to fall. Curry's got his second basket. The drive by
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
It's deflected. Pachulia with the steal. Wide open look. That one a little long.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
It's stolen by Green. From deep three-point range. And another shot. No good. Good D by Love.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
To the paint, here's James, and Durant sends it back. Curry. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call. Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Pachulia. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
As you're talking about the Warriors, you know, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist. Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Another miss by James. Here's Thompson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here. That free throw good from Thompson.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Thompson nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Golden State foul call.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
And, Kevin, it's something they've been working very hard to correct and to change. I mean, they know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
And it's Green missing. With 1 on the clock. And Kevin Durant, former MVP, still feels like he has room to grow, and he gives us some in. Well, the will seems to be there, Greg, but Kevin Durant seems surrounded by uncertainty. Can he get that and stay healthy for the entire season? How does he work with his new coach? Where does he really want to be?
You know, the truth is, no one but Kevin knows the answers to those questions. And quite frankly, he may not know right now what those answers are. He's a very unique and introspective kind of guy, as we all saw when he accepted that MVP award a couple years ago. So let's just stay tuned on this one.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Irving in at the 3 slot.
And remember, you go back to when Steph Curry was in college, more of a shooting guard at Davidson, but he's worked relentlessly to not only improve his ball handling, but his vision. And now, all of a sudden, he's one of the most... Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair and a point, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have. Love the aggressive attitude. I mean, no invitation needed for him to take it strong to the basket.
That's good.
Textbook. Nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Curry with the steal. Here's Green. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Quick hands on the steal and then just bad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Out to Shumpert. Fires the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Shumpert's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Well, I'll tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
Back to Love. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Shumpert.
Really, this isn't going to get it done for them here. I mean, they're pressing too hard. You can see it. They're tight. They're forcing it. You've got to stay within yourself. They're trying to get the three-point game going, but they're trying too hard, and it's backfiring on them.
Good. Cavs were very strong against the West. 18-12 record for them overall, second only to the Hawks in the East.
And they really turned it on against the West from mid-January on. How about going 14-1 in the West in their last 15 matchups, and that included a 10-game win streak against the West.
And that one's good by LeBron.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Pachulia, no luck.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
And here's Green outside. The shot no good. Good D by Thompson. It's stolen by Green. And the rejection by Love. Irving with a clean look. And the release was before the buzzer. But it's off top. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 21 points and 1 assist. Kenny. And now, folks, it's just about time for the third quarter to begin. We will see you.
We have a close ball. Game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
The Splash Brothers are the guards. Green is out there with Pachulia, and it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Warriors' 5.
You know, the Cavs had a slow start to last season compared to how everybody thought they would play. Still, it was the best start for Kevin Love in his career and would end up being the most winning team he's played on. Says something about how long he's waited for success. You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Thompson for 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
For Cleveland, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And it's James missing. And Love, who would also go on to make his first postseason appearance, played in the first round last year. It was a complete 180 for him in what he was used to at Minnesota.
And even though there were ups and downs for Love last season, you know that he must have enjoyed winning for a change. And being in the league so long without making the playoffs, he finally got a chance to in the postseason.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Cavaliers leading. The drive by LeBron. Love right side. From deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Irving can't get it to go. Golden State's gone to the center range. Shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. He is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
Boys to make a huge run last year in the playoffs. Swept the Celtics in the first round, but it cost them.
Yeah, and even though they did get that speed, they lose Kevin Love for the rest of the way. And that put a big hurdle in their quest for the title.
And here's Love for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got it. Rebound so far in the game. Pachulia. That's good. And a nice assist from Pachulia. Pachulia's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the
And that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint and crunches down.
No denying it, injuries were a big part of the storyline in the Cavs postseason. Fortunately, LeBron James was otherworldly after the first round. Took care of the Bulls, then went on to sweep the Hawks to get back to the final.
Pachulia's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If the shot is there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one.
From deep LeBron with another miss.
Tell you what, as well as he shot in the last quarter, Kevin, it's a total flip here in this one. He just can't get anything to go in the basket. That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And we've reached the
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
terrific game so far. The Cavaliers trail by 3, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got an on jumper. Thompson is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Kevin Love, and it's James in at the 5. Some nice deep. Now Cleveland shooting straight 49% from the field. A nice shot by Irving.
And I'm sensing something special going on here tonight.
It certainly does have the feeling of a classic. Let's see which team is better equipped to handle the pressure.
That's only the first. Guys, he's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
Thompson back up again. And that was the call on Klay Thompson.
That's his first personal foul.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. And another three for Cleveland.
Again, there's a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Defense is just not closing out quick enough. Loose D here, critical stretch. I mean, you better not slip into the than get that good a look. Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
That's good. Klay. 15 points for Klay Thompson.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
On to Shumpert. From beyond the arc. Cleveland the rebound. The drive by LeBron. That falls. The assist by Love. Love's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And here we go. Fast break. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. Warriors trail by 5. And Shumpert pulls it down. Shumpert's got his 4th rebound. The first one hits now.
He's shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert. So this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
And so Williams to the line. Officials are in contact. They don't shoot 2.
What a game. He got 30 points. He got 2 baskets from out in 3-point range.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 9. And so he hits both. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth. Let's go.
Especially for a power forward that he needs to be as an undersized player.
James laid in with a nice touch off the glass. James has got the lead up to 10 now for Cleveland.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
Have to love the ball.
And he takes the beach in stride and slams it home.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, there's got to be a catalyst. And the crisp passing open things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And that's 20 points for Steph Curry.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, it's so long that big guys going in there and challenge like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And both free throws good for Curry.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Goes up on the high post. And again, it's LeBron James. James has got 40 points.
The defense has just been unable to stop him.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Durant.
Personal foul.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 25 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't hesitate. Keep firing this when the shot's falling like this.
And Curry hits them both.
Clutch. Those free throws turn this into a one-possession ball game.
Clark, they'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. It's going to see some long possession out of them going forward. Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher.
That's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
Here's James.
Is there another player out there capable of moves as stunning as that?
A handful at the most.
No doubt about it. He causes the
Of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
But they recover it. Another shot. Here's Pachulia over Love. And he was fouled in the round. Two free throws now for him.
That's his third personal foul.
He drops the first one and narrows the lead down to just 4. And Pachulia drops them both. Let's stand back here.